videos of the day. Yeah, feel me? Then I gotta go edit. You feel me? For hours, because that's what comes with this. Know what I'm saying? So we got the black community has a huge problem. Video by 4D Shams. Let's get into it.
Booty hole brown, sex on my period, gonorrhea, blue balls, yellow discharge, nut, pussy hole pink, coochie juice. Now right about now you might be asking yourself, what the fuck are you talking about, Shams? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sexy Red's limited edition lip gloss line. It seems like she's a fan of blue balls and pussy pink from the looks of it. And look, I understand that Sexy Red's whole brand is being sexy, over sexualizing herself.
No, her whole brand is a ghetto ran through thought. Her whole brand is a ghetto ran through thought, and she's a rapper. And now she's dropping a lip gloss brand with the titles of it being gonorrhea, yellow discharge, and all of these nasty stuff because she's trying to capitalize off of the bad parts of the black community. That's what's going on. Period.
But why would you give these type of names to something that's gonna go on people's lips? But you know what, honestly, I'm not even surprised. Black celebrities promoting degeneracy is nothing new. And it's sad that we see this at almost every level, from up and coming YouTubers to A-list celebrities. A great example of this is earlier in October when LeBron James was promoting his big second decision. And just for some context, the original big decision was when LeBron announced that he was moving from the Cavaliers to the Miami Heat. At the time, it was a huge announcement and it was making headlines everywhere.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. That was the conclusion you woke up with this morning.
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
And so using that momentum from the first big decision, 15 years later, LeBron announces the second big decision. The internet was in a frenzy, everyone was talking about it, all the blogs were posting about it, and since LeBron is getting up there in age, he already played with his son Bronny James in the NBA, people thought he was gearing up to announce his retirement. But it turned out that that definitely wasn't the case.
Well, everyone's on pins and needles across the country. You ready to go, LeBron? Where's the powder?
Left it at home.
LeBron, fans want to know where you're taking your talents this year. What's your decision?
In this fall, man, this is tough. In this fall, I'm going to be taking my talents to Hennessy VSOP.
VSOP? And this was the conclusion you woke up with this morning?
That was the conclusion I woke up with this morning.
Why?
I feel like it's going to give me the best opportunity to win more at hosting. And not only that, win at signature cocktails, win at having a good time, win at impressing guests, win at making memories, win at making it look easy, win at leaving people wanting more.
LeBron, appreciate it.
Yeah, so the GOAT, the basketball player that like 3-4 generations of black kids look up to, was promoting alcohol. And the marketing on this commercial was so well done that a LeBron fan actually sued him, claiming that he only bought the tickets because he believed LeBron was gonna retire.
A lot of this case is about principle to me. It's not so much about the money, to tell you the truth.
29-year-old Andrew Garcia is taking his favorite basketball player, LeBron James, to court after the Lakers superstar posted this video on social media with the caption, "The decision of all decisions."
I mean, I seen it on social media, and right away I thought back to when Kobe Bryant, announced his farewell tour about 9 or 10 years ago, and I seen that as an opportunity that I didn't want to miss out on.
So Andrew bought 2 tickets for a Lakers game in March, believing it would be his last chance to see LeBron on the court.
And this really showed the type of influence that these celebrities have. It seemed like this guy was willing to spend his last just to see LeBron play. Horrible financial decision, yes, but when you look at it from his perspective, him thinking that it might be his last chance to see LeBron play, I can understand why he might have did it. But I digress. You see, black celebrities' connection to alcohol is nothing new. A lot of the prominent, wealthy black celebrities, black figures in today's world are somehow associated with the liquor brand. Either they own it, they co-founded it, they're big investors in it. One way or another, they're promoting alcohol. We got LeBron.
2 parts Lobo 1707 Reposado Tequila. 1 part of Lotte Liqueur. Up.
With lime, sir?
Sliced, not squeezed.
We got Drake. We got 50 Cent.
Oh my God.
Delivery.
Oh my God, 50.
We got Jay-Z. We got the diddler himself, P. Diddy.
Let's be clear. Ciroc is for the culture.
Promoting alcohol by showing a Diddy party is crazy. Brief intermission, make sure to subscribe to my reaction channel if you want to see the other side of my personality, you know, the more lighthearted, entertaining, funny side of me. Go ahead and subscribe. Link will be in the description. Appreciate y'all. And obviously male celebrities are going to be used to influence males, but we also have a bunch of female celebrities, including Sexy Red, Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and more.
Madam President, what's up? Red on the rocks. Hold me up. Here we go. This how we bumming.
And see, promoting the consumption of alcohol isn't the only habit that can turn into a destructive addiction that these black celebrities are pushing. Alcohol wasn't enough. They're also promoting gambling. We got LeBron James and Kevin Hart.
He's got an NFL offer.
Don't play with me.
I think I'm gonna take it.
Aren't you a little too old to be playing football?
Wait, what?
They want somebody that can run a 40, not somebody that is 40.
With DraftKings, new customers bet $5 to get $200 instantly in bonus bet.
We got Shaq.
I'm back dominating the paint, and I'm all over this 10-leg same-game multi.
It's shacking easy to bet anytime, anywhere with the PointsBet app.
We got Drewski.
It takes a certain type of dedication to make picks. Everything's on the line now. Stakes are higher. Tell my entries for a chance to win a share of $1 million.
It's really all, you know, capitalizing. It's really all capitalization, bro. And for the people who made it out the mud to finally get to that place to basically keep your community exactly where it's at by what you're doing. It's like, bro, everything is a joke, bro. It ain't nobody to really look up to for real. Like, everybody is unethical. You feel me? Everybody.
We got Marshawn Lynch.
No. Yes! Woo! Prize Picks lineup is all green, baby!
Pick, predict, play. Prize Picks.
We also got Joe Budden, Big X the Plug, Anthony Adams, and Funny Mark.
Money! Step back. Hey. Water. Human.
And just imagine how many people own Prize Picks for real, for Prize Picks to get all of these people to sponsor with them. Imagine how much they getting paid, bro. It's because y'all got the whole community for real. And they targeting at the black people because most people who sponsor Prize Pick be black, bro. So it's like, come on.
And see, what I've noticed with these alcohol and gambling commercials is that there's a black celebrity to target every genre of black person. Whether it's old, young, male, female, there's gonna be a celebrity that resonates with that category of black person. And you see, people always like to make the comment that kids are impressionable, but you know, I think it's all humans that are impressionable. It might be easier to resonate with a little kid who hasn't fully developed their individuality, but I believe that even adults are just as likely to get influenced if you really understand them. And when you have big companies like these who have access to professionals and extensive data to understand the psychology of human beings, even adults can be influenced just as easy as kids. And trust me, these big companies will and have gone to these lengths to secure you as a customer. And this is just one example of what big companies can do to influence you. And of course, you can look into this on your own, but if you've ever wondered why a bunch of fast food restaurants predominantly use the colors red and yellow, it's because it's a stimulating color that grabs attention, creates a sense of urgency, and is thought to stimulate appetite and energy. And the color yellow is associated with happiness, friendliness, and is the most visible color in daylight. And yellow also represents caution, which can cause the brain to take a second to stop and think and, you know, make the decision to actually buy the food. So if these fast food companies are going to these lengths to secure you as a customer, it isn't far-fetched to think that these alcohol and gambling companies know exactly what they're doing when they're handpicking these celebrities. We always talk about how the CIA is trying to destroy the black community, but honestly, it's gotten to the point where I feel like the CIA doesn't even have to do anything. We went from having our black leaders and representatives being people like Malcolm X, MLK, Huey Newton, the Black Panther Party, these massively intelligent and educated individuals, to now the figureheads of the black community are Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Jay-Z. And I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and hate on black success, but these people are athletes, musicians, entertainers.
I really wouldn't even call this black success, because if everybody is capitalizing off of their own community and everybody else, y'all don't help out the community. Y'all just sell and want the community to consume, but don't help out the community, right? How can we call it success That's unethical. That's not success at all. It's weirdo behavior. That's what it is. You feel me? It's I got rich and I want more money, and it's like I can't see the poor people. I can't really see what's going on with the poor people, so I'm not gonna care, right? And it's just like, bruh, if we gotta put it in people's face for them to want to help out, it's not genuine anyway. See what I'm saying? I wouldn't call these people black success, and I wouldn't even say that's what defines black people being successful is the stuff that they do. I wouldn't even say that. It's not black success or success. You feel me?
They're not civil rights leaders. As much as they may or may not care about the black community, they never took up that role to be black activists, to dedicate their lives to that cause. But they've still been placed in a position to influence a majority of the black community. One person that had a great analysis of this issue is Justin Scott.
But I've been hearing about this kind of safety issue that's been talked about, like, make sure I stay safe. But let's actually just talk about, and maybe wonder for a second, why the United States government stopped assassinating black leaders. Because there's a reason for this. Like, for why Malcolm, MLK, Fred Hampton, were gunned down. But in the 80s, it's crickets. We're going to talk about why there was crickets. Right? Like, and it's like, do you really think white people had to change their heart? No, they just switched the method. Let me break it down how they switched the method. Right? So, there's coin, right? And they spent the 60s and 70s wiping out radical black movements, right? They infiltrated, arrested, they murdered. Once they silenced the revolutionaries, they didn't need assassinations anymore because there wasn't a movement left to kill. By the 1980s, black radical policies got swapped for black excellence, right? Instead of liberation, they were bag chasing. So instead of MLK, we got Michael Jordan. Instead of Panthers, we got black CEOs. And don't get me wrong, I love seeing us win. I love seeing us black folks win. But success within a system is not the same as dismantling it. Right? Like it's not the same thing at all. They stopped shooting us down in the streets and started letting us make it as long as we played by the rules, right? You could be rich, famous, and powerful as long as you didn't step out of line. As long as you don't challenge white supremacy, the moment you step out of line, you're going to get blackballed, discredited, thrown in jail. They're going to go for you, right? They're not concerned about a person like me. They wait.
That's why you don't really see like no real famous. I'm talking about mainstream famous people. Like really get online talking about some white people this, white people that, the government this or the government that. That's literally why you see none of them speak on politics. That's literally why. Come on, bruh.
For me to be in the front of a protest saying something too loud. And keep in mind, they did not stop with oppression, right? They just upgraded it, right? We're in the new model. Instead of assassinations, they gave us mass incarceration, lock up powerful leaders before they rise, media hit jobs, turn revolutionaries into clowns, right? And economic pacification. Don't fight, just get money, right? That's what they want us to think, that individual wealth is the same as collective freedom. Nowhere close. They want us to believe that buying black is more powerful than fighting back, right? But listen, representation and revolution are different things, right? The integrationists, they really got their little way, right? They really did. They got to be seen, right? And I just don't think that's all we want. So if your success doesn't shift like power, right? Like then it's just another tool to keep us quiet, realistically. If they don't have to kill us anymore, that means we already lost the fight. The question is, how do we get it back?
And that's what we're all wondering. But the least you can do is at least have a positive impact on the things you have control over. Your household, your kids, your spouse. Make sure they're protected. And I'm not just talking about physical warfare. I'm also talking about the intellectual warfare, the emotional warfare. What your kids view once they get on the internet. Because I think the internet might be just as, if not more destructive than gambling, alcohol, or any other horrible addiction. But with that being said though, if you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, man. It's kind of crazy. I say this all the time within my friends, like that. It's been put in our face for so many years, y'all. Like, it's been put in our face for so many years. That's like what's really going on has been put in our face for so many years that it's like we're clearly being played with still. If y'all think Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all these folks really living just like a great life, yeah, they physical may feel comfortable. You feel me? But no, they're owned, gang. They don't really have a voice, bro. They are high-paid slaves. High-paid slaves. Come on, gang. Get out of here. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Y'all folks like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else y'all want from me. Reaction videos, music videos, it don't matter videos. Just comment, you feel me? It's NEWREACTION, Dr. I. I'm gonna make it. I always do this, bruh. I always do this, bruh. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna. Y'all probably think I'm playing, but like that be happening for real. I might not make another video today. It still didn't even really come out right. You feel me? Bye.
But that's why I love the Mars.